everyone, this is Beina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome to my channel. This is a live Q&A with me, and if you can join me, it will be great. If not, you can always watch the replay and go back to any message in the chat that might be applicable to you, or stop anywhere in the live and you'll find something that will be applicable to you. So I just want to access my chat to see if I can access. Hi Daisy D. Okay, bucket messages. Just give me 1 sec. I'm getting organized. Hi Ashweeni. Love you too, Daisy D. Hi, Janie. This is Janie or Jane. I was actually wondering, what is it? Hi, Alex. I just give me 1 sec. There we go. Hi, Beina. I'm using my new phone, so it's quite heavy. I hope my stand doesn't topple over, but anyway. Okay, so let's start on the top, okay? Hi to everyone that's joining. The hair is out of the world. Thank you. I usually leave it loose, but because I'm on the live, I need to tie it up just so that I can, so it's not in my face, but I think it just looked better this way today. So thank you, Alex. Okay, so I'm starting from the top. We got bucket messages from Daisy D. So I'm going to try to stick to what you're actually asking so that I get through everyone in the chat, okay? My birthday was yesterday. My birthday was yesterday and I didn't hear from my divine masculine. But I wasn't expecting to. You know what's funny? Just before I start, I don't know if you guys have seen my short where I spoke about birthdays and whatever, and I said, don't take it personally. And after I watch it, I'm like, I think this message is for me, but I didn't take it personally. I didn't take it personally at all. I actually didn't expect him to contact me. In fact, for the last few years, he's missed my birthday. And he messaged like 2 days later or so, because his mother's birthday is tomorrow. So he usually he knows when it's his mother's birthday, he's missed mine. Something along those lines, but I don't know if I'll hear from him, but that's okay. It will happen when it's meant to happen. I'm not worried about it, but thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It was yesterday, which is why I didn't want to go live yesterday. I just wanted a day for myself. But yeah, okay, so let's start. So I'm going to do Daisy D, bucket messages from R, okay? So thank you, angels, for Daisy D. Can we get bucket messages for R? Thank you. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So obviously there's messages for you as well, Daisy D and R, okay? What's going on with you and him, okay? Okay, so oh, we got birthday here. Is his birthday coming up? Daisy D, I don't know if his birthday is coming up or he may have missed your birthday. Again, we got birthday here. Thank you, Kasturi. So it could be that his birthday is coming up, or, you know, your birthday. He may have missed your birthday, but it's definitely becoming the emperor. We've got the emperor here, okay? He could be into sports. He could be into sports, Daisy D. He could be watching a lot of sports. We've got your flight, so he could be traveling somewhere. He's saying text me. I think he wants you to text him, okay? He's obviously moving on from something, okay? But he is stepping into his divine masculine power. I do feel that you need to know he is stepping into his divine masculine power because we have the emperor here. We have the emperor here, okay? This could even be, Daisy D, that your divine, I don't know if you guys have been reading my post, but if you will understand, you also have a masculine energy within you as well as a feminine. This could even be that your masculine, you are healing your masculine energy within yourself, Daisy D, okay? You don't talk to him, okay? So he wants you to text him, okay? You've been guided to work on the friendship with him, okay, when he does reach out to you. This could even be that your friendships are important to you, or you need to surround yourself with like-minded people, people that support you and, you know, lift you up, okay? And we've got your morning, so something could happen around the morning time. And we've got your be joy and happy, okay? So I feel like things are moving in your favor, where there will be joy and happiness if you're losing hope about it. But you've been guided to also be in the energy of joy and happiness as well. Let go and surrender is what the angels are saying. Let go and surrender. So I feel when you focus on joy and happiness, it will help you to surrender, because there is abundance coming your way. This is what you need to know. There's abundance coming your way. And that's what you need to know. So I feel, in a nutshell, he obviously is, I feel like he's moving on from whatever he's stuck in or in, okay? Whatever situation's in, he's working on moving on from it. He is moving towards you. I feel this flight is about him moving towards you, and maybe even flying towards you. Not necessarily a flight, but like maybe with speed. But he does want you to text him. And I feel obviously he needs to step into his power to text you. And we've got here definitely that, you know, you need to know he is stepping into his power here. But you're being guided to surrender, work on your friendships, surround yourself with people that lift you up. And when he does contact you, work on the friendship. And abundance is definitely your birthright, okay? So focus on that. That's the bucket messages, Daisy D, okay? You're all my friends. Oh, that's sweet, Daisy D. That's true, hey? We all are friends here, which is very, very true, okay? So I just want to get a message for you from him, okay? Because, I mean, it's just bucket messages, but I don't know if it's going to tell you enough, okay? So thank you, angels. What is happening with R for Daisy D? Yeah, he says he does talk about you. So these cards look a bit worn out, because you know how many times I use it on my own divine masculine until I started surrendering and letting go, which was many years ago, okay? This is many years ago of shuffling, and you can see it's like kind of like the card is also like worn out here. But he does talk about you, is what he's saying to you, okay? I do talk about you. What else is happening with him? Thank you, angels, for Daisy D. R for Daisy D. Yeah, he's proud. He's proud of you. Okay, so he's obviously been watching you. He's proud of you. You're laughing at me. I am an Indian, Jagdeep. You've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you, and are doing really well. I admire your courage, strength, power, and everything that you are achieving. I'm so proud of you. So he's obviously very proud of you. He's obviously watching you in some way or the other, and he's very proud of who you've become. So that's what he wants you to know. Okay. What else do you need to know? Let's see what is actually healing, right? Thank you, angels. What is our healing right now? Okay, so we've got your... Yeah, and this is what I feel he's trying to move on from. He's trying to release his karmic binds, okay? So we've got your... A lot is being cleared from my life at this time, so I can be free from karmic binds and be able to have the love that is meant for me and fully love the life that I'm here to live. So he's definitely working on clearing karmic binds and releasing himself from karmic ties, okay? So it's still happening, though. It's still in progress. That's what you need to know, okay? And what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Yeah, he's saying you're the best thing that's ever happened to him, and he's healing. He's still healing, okay? But he is taking charge, and this is what I was connecting with, that he's becoming the divine masculine that he's meant to be, okay? Standing in his power, becoming the emperor. Because it says here, you touch me and connect me in ways that I never knew were possible. On a soul level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, you are truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. Taking charge. I'm taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things, and people that I've outgrown and that are no longer in alignment with who I'm becoming. So he's definitely walking away from things that no longer resonate. So this is what I feel is moving on from, which is what I was connecting with the bucket messages. And he's healing. He's definitely healing. So he's still healing the past, okay? I'm healing my past so I can become more connected to my true self, and also releasing fears that hold me back from coming forward to you. So he's healing. He knows you, the best thing that's ever happened to him. He's taking charge of his life. He's very proud of you. And yeah, he loves you. Finally, he's deciding, yeah. And he's saying you are amazing. He thinks you are amazing, Daisy D. I hope this helps, okay? Okay, so now we're going to Ashweeni. What is Amit thinking about us and what is happening in his karmic situation? So thank you, angels. What is happening with Amit? Let's see what's happening with Amit. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Amit? Yeah, he's obviously holding on to memories. He's thinking of the past with you, the memories he shared with you. We've got you. I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So he's definitely thinking about the times you've spent together, and I feel like he's thinking about the good times, Ashweeni. Obviously the good times that you've shared, because he always smiles when he thinks of those wonderful times, and he obviously wants to create more memories with you. That's what he's saying, okay? What else? Let's see what is healing, right? Thank you, angels. What is Amit healing right now? I feel this is important for all of you to know what your divine masculine is actually going through. Look at you, we've got your love. So the love bond that I share with my divine feminine is not only beautiful and amazing, but also healing. So he's definitely healing, and you helping him to heal by shining your light. It is a special kind of love. It is a frightening, so deep and intense, yet the best feeling I've ever experienced. I'm doing what I need to do to have this love in my life. And he's referring to you. So even though the love scares him and frightens him, it also allures him and draws him in. Okay, that's what he's saying to you. So he's obviously working through the intensity as well, is what I'm connecting with here. But he also wants this. He wants this love with you. So you're asking, what does he want? He wants this love with you. Okay, that's what he's thinking about. So let's see what this deck here, what is happening with Amit. Thank you, angels. This is a different deck. Yeah, he's going through ascension right now. So I don't know if you've been reading my post, but I've explained what ascension is. So this is about him moving to a higher frequency in terms of energy vibration, and obviously ascending as well. So he can, become more aware of what's happening around him and see the truth to things. That's what you need to know. What else do you need to know? Did I bring in this deck here? No, I did bring this in. Let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. You gave me that spark. One card flew out. You gave me that spark. So you definitely ignited the spark within him, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. I know you're asking about a karmic situation, so I'm just looking for my karmic deck here. Yeah, I regret my behavior. So however he's behaved with you, he's saying he's regretting that. And he's saying, why are you so damn beautiful? You see, because he sees the beauty in you, Ashweeni. And this is what I was trying to tell you the last time. So he's obviously watching you, and he's saying he regrets his behavior. So let's see what's happening with his karmic situation. Where did I put those cards? Let me just get it. Give me one sec. Okay. So let's see what's happening with his karmic struggle and situation, okay? Thank you, angels. Hi, Donna. Okay, so what is happening in Amit's karmic situation? Thank you, angels. What is happening in Amit's karmic situation? Your family never liked me. Anyway, they will understand. I need to move on. See, so he wants to move on, and he's saying that her family probably never liked him, or even his family doesn't like her. Okay, but I feel he's talking about her family not liking him, and he's saying that I need to move on. So he knows he needs to move on, and he wants to move on. Let's see what he's struggling with in that situation, though. Thank you, angels. Okay, I'm good in you, Donna. What is Amit struggling with? Thank you, angels. There's no trust between us. So obviously there's no trust in a relationship is bound to fail, because trust is one of the core ingredients, or it's important. It's the foundation of a relationship. So he's saying there's no trust between them. So obviously things have been happening behind the scenes that you don't know about, Ashweeni, that has led to them not trusting each other. Okay, so 12-12 is stability coming in. That's what you need to know, Ashweeni. I hope this helps. Hi, Michelle. I'm well, thanks, and you? Okay, cool. So now, sorry, I was just closing the bucket there, so I was bending that way. Okay, so let's see. Now we've got Jane. Jane. Hi, Jane. Okay, but I don't see the question as yet, so I'm going to go to the next one. Alex is funny. Let me just go on back on top. Okay, so we've got Beina. Beina's next. Okay. Hi, Nena. May I know his thoughts and current feelings for me, please? Okay. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Beina's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What is happening with Beina's divine masculine? Yeah, I feel like, okay, so he's working on forgiving himself and others, okay? I feel like he's working on forgiving himself, Beina. So we've got you, I know I caused you a lot of pain, and it breaks my heart, I didn't know any better. But but I hope you can forgive me. So he's obviously asking you to forgive him. So he's obviously thinking that he knows he's hurt you, and he's asking you to forgive him. I'm also working on forgiving myself, even though I'm finding it difficult. So he's definitely working on forgiveness here for, obviously, you and others and himself. We've got your promise as well. So he's promising you that he will return. Okay, so here's my promise to you. I'm coming home. I'm preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home. So he's definitely working on himself. And I feel obviously forgiving himself, and obviously your forgiveness is key to him coming back as well. That's what he wants you to know. And that's what I feel you also need to know. So what is the healing? Thank you, angels, for Beina's divine masculine. He's healing childhood wounds, and this is probably the issue here, okay? I'm working through and releasing pain that I've been holding on to due to experiences that I had as a child, yet couldn't understand or deal with them then. It's not easy to face it, but it is time I free myself from my childhood wounds. So obviously whatever he's experiencing, which it could even be related to him forgiving himself, Beina, which is what I'm connecting with here, is related to childhood wounds. And this is why he's probably also holding back and, wanting to come forward and hold back, because he needs to heal childhood wounds. And this is what he's working on right now. So let's see what else you need to know. Thank you, angels. What does Beina's divine masculine want to say to her? How is he feeling about her? Yeah, he wants to reconcile with you. I'm manifesting our connection. So he's obviously working, he's probably thinking about you, fantasizing about you, dreaming about you. And the more he focuses on you in terms of the life he wants with you, he's actually manifesting that. And remember, when you are in a high vibration energy, it becomes very easy to manifest what you want, because you're in the right frequency to manifest. So when your vibration rises, then you are in a positive state, or positive energy and positive mindset as well. But not only that, you are more in alignment with the universe, which means manifestation becomes very easy. So then whatever you focus on for a period of time becomes your reality. And I feel this is what he's doing. So he may not know he's manifesting it, but he is manifesting it. But he's saying, yeah, I want to reconcile with you. Hi, Pilot. Hi, Victor. He says he wants to reconcile with you, Beina. So this is what he wants. This is how he's feeling about you. He wants to reconcile, which means he wants to come forward, apologize, and obviously mend things and make things right. Let's see what else you need to know. Thank you, angels, for Beina. What else is happening with Beina? I want to know about Victor's juicy stories. Transformation and magic, Beina. So there's obviously transformation taking place in your connection. There's magic coming in your connection, which means things that you don't expect is going to happen. There's probably miracles coming in. We've even got here ladybird. Luck is on your side. So you could even see a blue butterfly as a sign that there's a transformation in taking place, or magic is coming in, or something miraculous is going to happen. But luck is on your side because things are working in your favor. And you could see ladybirds or ladybugs as a sign of that, okay? So things are definitely turning for the better, Victor. So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for Beina. Have I lost you? He's worried that you've moved on, or that you're not going to be able to forgive him, or, you're not interested in him because of his past, because of his behavior. I've never met someone like you. So he's saying to you, he's never met someone like you. So obviously you're unique and special, and he knows that. And you know, he's magnetically drawn to you, obviously because of the connection you share as well. And you are obviously absolutely magnificent to him. So obviously he's not going to find another you in anybody. That's what you need to know, Beina. I hope this helps. So obviously things are working in your favor, and that's what you need to know. So I've got other decks of cards here, but I'm going to see what I'm guided to bring in. Tomorrow is a new moon, by the way. So if you guys want moon messages as well, do let me know. But yeah, cool. Oh, wow. The cat has tea. That's amazing, Donna. Your cat is very, very, how do I say, not spoiled, treated well. So Rosie, hi, please, message from Rizwan, looking cool. Thank you, Rosie. Okay, so let's see what's happening with Rizwan for Rosie. Thank you, angels. Rizwan for Rosie. Vision. Okay, so I want you to know that I'm focused on the vision of having a wonderful life with you, and I'm working towards this every day. So he's working on, he has a vision of the future that he wants with you, and this is his goal, and this is in his mind what he's focused on, and he's trying to create that, or be ready to create that with you, Rosie, okay? So obviously he could be even having dreams about this vision, is what I feel here. He could even be getting previews of this future with you in his dreams, or he could be seeing other people have what he wants, and that's what he's manifesting in his mind, okay? Thank you, angels. What else is happening for what else is happening with Rizwan for Rosie? What is happening with Rizwan for Rosie? Yeah, so he's obviously working through releasing negative thinking. So we've got you. I constantly get lost in his repetitive negative thoughts. So I'm trying to be more aware of my thinking. So he's obviously paying attention to his thoughts, and is very well aware that he needs to stop thinking negatively. And he's trying to be obviously more observant of his thoughts, so he can turn the negative thoughts into positive thoughts, okay? So he's focusing on his thoughts, his thinking patterns, and he's trying to change that to be more positive. So obviously he's learned and understood that positive thoughts create positive results, and he's paying attention to his thoughts to evolve them and transform them, okay? What else do you need to know? What does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for Rosie. It is one for Rosie. Even though we're not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. So he doesn't want to let you go, even though the separation is there in the physical world, he doesn't want to let you go, and that's what he's saying to you. I feel there was another card that wanted to come out here. Just want to see again. Thank you, angels. I have an offer for you. So he definitely wants to offer you something. He wants to come forward and offer you something. He can't let you go because he can't forget you, and he may have tried to let you go, but he can't. And obviously you can't run away from your twin flame connection. You can run, you can try to hide, you just can't, okay? So, and this is what he's saying to you. He can't let you go. But he has an offer for you. I feel he wants to offer you something. This could be definitely a fresh start. This could be even, I don't know, taking you out on a date, doing something with you. But he obviously wants to offer you something that can help start on a clean slate, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Rizwan for Rosie. What is happening with Rizwan? Wow. So this is a journey. So this is like the credit card that's come out, which is about him going through the journey, and you understanding that he's actually learning about himself and discovering himself through this process. So we've got you this. So what I want to read here is that the divine masculine goes, I think this is for everybody to read and understand, okay? So we've got you, the divine masculine goes through realizations, and they awaken, grow, and start to see this love and life from a different perspective. The realizations are positive messages of hope and great things to come, because your divine masculine desires you and desires a beautiful life with you that is full of love, purpose, and all things meaningful and wonderful. So obviously this is about the fact that your divine masculine is manifesting this love. Rosie, okay, that's what you need to know. He's realizing about the love, he's learning about the love, he's growing from it, he's awakening and understanding it, okay? And he's going through realizations. That's what this card is about. And also, it's helping you, with him going through realizations, also helping you to realize aspects of yourself as well. That's what I feel the angels want you to know here, okay? And this is also saying to you that you will be together. You will be together in time to come. You just have to trust in the win, okay? So let's see what else you need to know. Thank you, angels, for Rosie. Seeing you makes my day. So you make him happy. When he sees you, he's happy. You brighten up his day. You probably, ignite a spark in him when he sees you. He feels satisfied when he sees you. That's what you need to know. So I just want to bring in a message for you, Rosie. Actually, I want to bring in a journey. I want to bring in a message for you from the angels regarding your journey, okay? So thank you, angels, for Rosie about her journey. Yeah, so definitely he or you could be definitely saying names, dates, and numbers as signs. So definitely a lot of signs coming in to show you where you're at. Nobody could ever take the place in your heart because you are unique and special, and he knows that. So even if you think, oh, you know what, he's maybe disappeared on me, or, it doesn't matter because nobody can ever take your place in his heart. And the angels want you to know that. And I feel what the angels are saying here is that they are giving him signs to redirect him back to you. Okay? Thank you, Victor. It was yesterday. My birthday was yesterday. Thank you. But I was saying that I didn't hear from my divine masculine, which I expected. So yeah, that's okay. I'm not, you know what? I think I've grown. I've really grown on this journey. Before it used to trigger me and I would be like, I would wait a whole year to hear from him. Now I'm like, well, you message me, don't message me, nothing I can do. I've just, that's just the way it is. But yeah. Okay, so let's go to Alex. Okay. So we've got your messages from Enrique for me today, please. Okay, perfect. And I'm glad I brought this deck in for you, Alex, as well, because I think it's going to help you to understand your divine masculine, what he's struggling with, okay? Thank you, angels. So what is happening with Enrique for Alex? Thank you, angels. What is happening with Enrique for Alex? Yeah, we've got you suffering inside, okay? So he's suffering inside. We've got you, I act like all is well in my world, like I'm not bothered that you're not in my life anymore, but the truth is I'm just suffering inside. I hide it from everyone else. So even if he's acting like things are fine, it's not fine. So he's obviously wearing masks, but he's struggling behind that mask. So whatever you're seeing, Alex, if you are seeing anything, if you are, if you've seen anything on social media, whatever, okay, this is about you knowing that he's actually really battling within himself. So he may be pretending like things are fine on the outside, but he's actually suffering and he's hiding it from everyone. Because he wants a new start with you, okay? He wants a new start with you. A new start with you is all I'm dreaming about day and night, and it is coming for us. I'm making it happen. So what he's saying to you here, and I feel his higher self is saying this to you, that he is definitely doing the work to make this happen, because he's struggling inside and he's not going to be able to continue like this for very long, okay? So this is about the fact that the masks become a burden to the divine masculines, and then eventually they're like, they can't do it anymore, okay? Because it will have to crack, okay? Because something that's not authentic has to go. So obviously this is about him saying to you, I'm making it happen. I'm doing what I need to do to make it happen. I'm starting to do the work, or I'm doing the work. Whether it's happening at a fast pace or slow pace is irrelevant. He's doing the work, okay? Because he wants a new start with you, and that's what he's thinking about and dreaming about, okay? So I feel he's also being guided through his dreams about you. Remember, the universe always reminds you both divine counterparts of each other to bring you back together. So thank you, angels. What else is happening with Enrique for Alex? Okay. Yeah, it's people pleasing here. And that's that becomes a burden. I mean, when you people please, you actually trying to make other people happy at the expense of your own happiness. So we've got you, I've always put other people's needs before mine and aimed to please others, even if it meant me being unhappy inside. I'm now learning the importance of putting myself first, and I'm working on letting go of people pleasing. So he's learning to put himself first, and he's learning to let go of people pleasing. And I feel that's what you've been seeing. and you thought he doesn't care, but meanwhile he's going through his own inner battles and demons, okay? So he's obviously learning the importance of putting himself first. That's the lessons he's learning, and obviously letting go of people pleasing. And the other one we've got is rejection. He's obviously afraid you're going to reject him. This is his fear. Okay, so this is, and these things are, this is like a journey that a lot of the divine masculines go through, but they eventually overcome this. They do overcome it. You just got to give them the time. My fear of being rejected by you, bearing in mind all that I said and did to you before, has such a strong grip on me. I know it is my own fear, and I'm working through releasing the past so I can come forward to you. So obviously, if he said or did anything to you, Alex, that may have upset you, or he thought it may have upset you, or he may, he's feeling regret about it, okay? This is his fears that you're going to reject him because of how he's behaved with you or anything he said to you. And this, again, is an illusion, okay? So he's obviously working on releasing his past. So it could even be that he may have been rejected by somebody in his past or past life or childhood. And that rejection is a wound that's stuck with him, and he doesn't want to be rejected by anybody. So what he ends up doing is he ends up people pleasing, because when you people please and you accept it, because you're doing what other people want, so they will accept you. It's like a form of validation and approval so that you're not rejected. And this is a wound. This is what is healing right now, okay? So what else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. Enrique for Alex. I know we're being spiritually guided. So he's definitely receiving guidance from angels, guides, the divine, ascended masters, and he knows that. He also knows that you're probably being guided. So he's definitely, I feel like he's seeing signs and synchronicities about, your journey and what he needs to do. And he's following that guidance, okay? Thank you, Pilot. So what else is happening with Enrique? You are adorable. He's saying you are adorable, Alex. I can say that too, because you are. From the little interaction I've had with you, you seem adorable. Okay. So what else? Let's just get one last guidance for you from the angels. Thank you, angels, for Alex, about his journey with Enrique. Yeah, so the angels are saying, ask and it is given, Enrique. So, Alex. So this could even be for Enrique, okay? So I feel, because I said Enrique, I feel this could very well be that the angels are, guiding him to ask for what he wants and ask for the help that he needs, and they will help. But I feel this is also a message for you, Alex, to say, ask if you want something, speak to the angels, and you will receive if you ask sincerely, okay? And you're grateful, and you connect with the angels from a place of sincerity, okay? This is not a place for visa, okay? Is that a question for the angels? Okay, don't spam my chat. Please, please don't spam my chat. Don't spam my chat. Moderators, if you can please just delete these messages, because I'm not going to answer your question because you're asking multiple times, okay? I'm going from the top to the bottom. Ajay, I'm going from the top to the bottom. Because then otherwise I'm going to miss people's chat, people's questions. Okay, so we've got you. They were searching for you from the moment they were born. So obviously, your twin flame looks for you from the moment they're born, because they know that they're connected to you. And even if you don't know them and you haven't met them, you're both searching for each other at a soul level, okay? Thank you. Okay, so Alex, that's what you need to know. Let's just get one last message for you. Thank you, angels, for Alex regarding Enrique. Yeah, your divine masculine is going through an awakening, and Alex. So he's awakening to his truth, and you're both communicating telepathically. So I feel if you want to say something to him, talk to him telepathically, because he will receive your messages. And you can even read up on what I said, that you can close your mind, picture his face, and say something to him. Ask the angels to help you connect on the 5D with your twin. Picture his face and say something to him, and he will receive the message. That's what you need to know, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Okay. So now we've got, let me go to the next question. Okay. Well, we got Kasturi, okay? So we've got Kasturi. What is coming for me next? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the tarot for that because it's a very general question. So thank you, angels. What is coming in next for Kasturi? Thank you, angels. What is coming in next for Kasturi? Okay, so I feel like you're letting go of feeling trapped. I feel like there's energy of trapped, feeling trapped and stuck, like a self-made prison. I feel like you're releasing that, Kasturi. I feel that's what's coming in for you, okay? So I feel like if something has held you back where you're feeling trapped, I feel that's about to change, okay? Thank you, Goody. We've got you. Yeah, so you're going to be obviously feeling healed. It could be mother healing here. So it could be even related to your mother coming in to help you heal, or somebody in a motherly figure could be, coming in to heal you. This could even be that maybe you are mother yourself, Kasturi. I'm not sure if you are, but there could be mother healing regarding you. I feel like you're stepping into your Empress energy here as well. And yeah, you're definitely stepping into your power as a leader, hitting your goals, feeling confident, feeling, like you can achieve the world. Definitely being successful. That's what you need to know, okay, Kasturi? So this is about the fact that you are being healed. I feel like you're going to be moving into the energy of an Empress energy, which is about being loving and kind. There could be definitely be a motherly energy around you, which could be in the form of a mother, or even like a goddess, okay? Like a divine goddess energy is what I'm connecting with here. But you're definitely moving into energy of being kind and loving, and definitely stepping into your power to achieve your goals and being successful. So I do feel if you've been feeling trapped, you're definitely moving out of that trapped energy into a more confident and powerful energy. That's what you need to know, Kasturi. That's what's next for you, okay? So I just want to get guidance for you, Kasturi, about anything that you need to know. I'm being guided to this deck here. Being guided to a different deck, okay? Thank you. It was yesterday. My birthday was yesterday, not today. I was just silent everywhere. I actually went yesterday to a farm and I went and fed cows because I needed something. I needed to do something good, So I went and fed cows. I went to a mall. I had lunch with my folks. I did a little bit of shopping and I took the day off from work, but that was my day. But anyway, thank you, angels. So any guidance for Kasturi? Fly high and don't forget to breathe. So I feel you're going to be flying high, Kasturi. This is what's coming in next for you. I definitely feel you're going to be confident. You're not going to take anyone's crap anymore. I do feel all the signs and stars are aligned in your favor. That's what's coming in. So I do feel a positive energy coming in. You're being guided to know that you need to breathe. It might be a busy time for you because being successful comes with a lot of responsibilities. Stepping into your power comes with a lot of responsibilities. So you're being guided to not forget to breathe and take time out for yourself, but you are going to be flying high. That's what's next for you, Kasturi. I hope this helps, okay? So now I'm going to... Oh, Alex, you are so funny. I'm going to Jane. Janie. I'm going to say Jane because it will cover both. What does Wes and angels want to tell me? Okay, perfect. Let's see. So thank you, angels. What does Wes want to say to Jane? What does Wes want to say to Jane? Thank you, angels. You mean more to me than you think, okay? So he's saying that if you think he doesn't care, Jane, he actually does, okay? He cares for you, and even if he's not showing it to you as yet, he wants you to know that you mean more to him than you think. You're welcome, Kasturi. I'm trying my best to forgive. So this could be about him forgiving himself and obviously others as well. Forgiveness is never just about forgiving another person. It includes forgiving yourself as well, okay? So this is about him working on forgiveness. And yeah, he's saying you mean more to me than you think. So I feel he's trying to forgive himself for making you feel like you don't matter. That's what I'm connecting with, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, about Wes for Jane. Yeah, he's aroused. So he's obviously very intimately drawn to you. We've got you. I get so aroused when I think about your beautiful body. I miss kissing, touching, holding, and making love to you. I really want you back in my life. So obviously, if you've shared intimate moments together, he's saying that he definitely misses your body. He misses touching you, kissing you, and obviously loving you, and he wants you back in his life, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Jane. What's happening with Wes? What is he healing right now? Yeah, he's taking back his power. He's taking back his power to move things forward, okay? I'm channeling him. You've only kissed. Well, he's obviously got a lot more on his mind, Jane. I'm taking back my power back. I'm taking my power back by working on letting go of all that I need to release, healing my life, and working towards finding the truth and power of who I really am. It is time for me to step up and stand in my true divine masculine power. So he's releasing everything that needs to go because he's finding his power. This is a powerful card, which means he's stepping up, he's doing the work, he's finding his power, and he's doing what needs to be done. So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. So I feel that kiss may have aroused him, Jane. I've been doing spell work on you. So he could be saying, oh, you know what? Jane loves me only. I feel like this is manifestation. He's manifesting you. He's definitely manifesting you. By focusing on you, probably setting affirmations, setting intentions also. That's what I feel he could be doing to obviously have you, which is obviously wonderful. So let's see what the angels want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What do the angels want to say to Jane? No, what do the angels want Jane to know? There's nothing and no one holding you back apart from yourself. You can do this. So I feel this is about him knowing he can do this, but this is also a message for you, Jane, about anything that you want to do, okay? You are being guided to go ahead. This is a green light to go ahead. If you are feeling like you're being held back, there's nobody holding you back. It's only yourself. So it could be something you're being guided to do that you need to do. Obviously, he's actually, he knows he can do this because he's stepping into his power, but I feel that message is for you, okay? Let's see what else you need to know about your journey. Thank you, angels. What else is happening with Jane and Wes on the journey? What does Jane need to know? He's watching your social media. So Jane is watching your social media. So he's obviously watching you. That could even be the manifesting. He's doing spell work. He must be focusing on you so hard that it's actually manifesting you. Watching you like a hawk. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Jane. Wow. Have confidence in the connection, shine your light. I feel you are shining your light, which is helping him to step into his power. I feel you are peacocking or stepping into your light in some way or the other. But you've been guided to have confidence in this connection and not lose sight of the fact that it's actually, your dreams are coming into fruition, okay? So things are moving in the right direction, Jane. I hope this helps. The kiss was magical like no other. I know. I can relate to that. Cool. Okay. I don't know who's RG, but it doesn't matter. He's still watching you somewhere or the other. He's probably looking at photos of you. So it could maybe even be that even if you don't post much, he's probably looking at pictures of you or searching you or Googling you, like searching you online, basically. That's what you need to know, Jane. Okay, so, RG is the other person. Well, I don't think he does know about RG. And even if he does, it's going to help. Well, I don't think so. I'm not getting a jealous energy here. I'm not picking up on a jealous energy here. So, but maybe he could sense that you are stepping away from focusing on him, and that's also probably helping him to come forward. So, cool. Okay, so now we've got Kat. Please a card about my trip to Seaside next week. Thank you. Okay, so thank you, angels. How is Kat's trip to the seaside next week going to be? What do the angels want Kat to know about her trip to the seaside next week? Thank you, angels. Wow. Yeah, hard work will pay off. I think it's going to work in your favor. You're going to see results, okay, Kat? You're going to definitely see results. We've got your hard work will pay off. So I do feel this could be something you've worked on very hard for, and you're going to see results for your hard work. That's what the angels want you to know, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, about her trip, Kat's trip to the seaside next week. What do the angels want Kat to know about her trip to the seaside next week? Thank you, angels. Okay, we've got you. Stay truthful and brave. Believe and you will receive. So this is about obviously being authentic, being brave, courageous, authentic. Maybe you've been guided to speak at the seaside trip, or maybe there's an event there which you need to speak, or be a speaker for. But either way, you've been guided to be brave, be confident, and be honest, and speak from a place of your heart. Hi, Laura. And we've also got here, believe and you will receive. So if you believe that things will be fine, you will receive. If you believe in a positive outcome, that's what will happen. That's what you need to know, okay? He lives there. Okay, so this is about your person living there. So yeah, so I feel this is about so I feel there could be an honest conversation then. Yeah, okay, so we've got you, because I feel this is about communication then, which is obviously being truthful and brave. So I feel that this might be an open heart-to-heart conversation about being honest and speaking from a place of truth, okay? And yeah, and if you believe it will work, it will work. So this is about keeping your thoughts positive, because it will turn out as you expect. Obviously, the hard work that you've been putting in will pay off, and probably he as well, Kat, okay? So it might even be that he's also going to speak his truth to you. So I feel it's going to be a success. That's what the angels are showing me here, okay? About your trip there. What else do you need to know? I just want to see if I can bring in another deck of cards for you. Is this about your twin flame journey? Let me just bring in another angel card for you. Thank you, angels, for Kat. Anything for Kat regarding her trip to the seaside next week? Yeah, so this is about you cannot pour out of an empty cup. Fill yourself up with self-love and self-care, and then tend to others. So this is about obviously you giving back to yourself as well. Okay, this is about you giving back to yourself before you're able to give to others as well. So even though there may be an open conversation there, don't forget to give back to yourself. That's what the angels want you to know. You need to obviously fill up your own cup and make sure that you find and loving yourself and making sure you're doing what's right for you. That's what I'm connecting with here. I just want to bring in another card here. Actually, I want to bring in a different deck for you, Kat. Oh, no, I'm being guided to this one. Thank you, angels, for Kat about her seaside trip next week. Wow. You are safe, okay? You are protected and safe, so trust your journey. Your journey is protected. Yeah, you could be going through ascension symptoms right now, okay? You could be going through ascension right now, Kat. And we've got here, and I'm seeing like a new moon energy. So this could even be, even though it's not a new moon, I'm picking up on like a new moon energy, and a new moon is tomorrow, okay? So this could be even up until tomorrow. You could be going through ascension, and you got your reunion coming back together. So I feel it's definitely going to be a positive outcome. I feel like what you're questioning about, you are coming back together, Kat. And it's about just being honest, being truthful, making sure you're not giving more than you should, not compensating. Obviously, it's got to be equal give and take. There must be compromise in every relationship, but this is about making sure that you also do what's right for you and love yourself in the process. That's what you need to know, Kat. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Victoria. Hi, Nina, could you please get any messages from my DMP? Okay, so thank you, angels. What is happening with P for Victoria? Thank you, angels. What is happening with P for Victoria? So yeah, he sees you. He thinks you're beautiful. Okay, he sees you as somebody very beautiful. Victoria, you are beautiful inside. You are beautiful in every way. I said inside and outside because I feel that's what the angels are saying. Yeah, well, okay. I said that before I even read it. It does say inside and outside, but I was already connecting with it before even reading the words. You're beautiful in every way, inside and outside. I just hope you realize how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are as you are, okay? You're welcome, Kat. And yeah, he's holding on to the memories. So he's obviously holding on to the beautiful memories that you both have shared together. And this is about, obviously, the first time that you also met. He's obviously thinking about the first time that you met as well. And he thinks of the wonderful times you've shared, and he can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So I do feel that the memories, he's thinking of the past memories and how beautiful you looked then and probably how beautiful you are now. But I feel he's also thinking of the beautiful memories that you've shared together. That's also what I'm connecting with, okay? So what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for, let me just put this guidebook there for Victoria regarding P. Thank you, angels, Victoria, for P. What is happening with P rather for Victoria? I'm saying it the other way around. Thank you, angels. Apologies. Yes, so he's working on releasing the stubbornness, okay? So we've got your, I know I need to work on myself and change my life. I see the signs and messages in relation to awakening, but I'm afraid of change and what it will mean for me or my life. I'm scared of the unknown, so I'm stubbornly resisting it all for now because it's easier for me to stay in what I know, in what I'm used to. I do know I can't continue this way. So he knows what he's doing. At the moment, he's trying to resist change because he's afraid, but he knows he can't continue this way. So I do feel there's going to be a turnaround around this, okay? And I will get further clarity around this. So thank you, angels. I do feel there'll be a turnaround on the stubbornness. I do feel that as he transforms and changes, okay, going through, I spoke about ascension, rebirth, difference between ascension, rebirth, transformation, and spiritual awakening. And what was the other one? There were 4 categories. I feel as he goes through that, he will release the stubbornness, okay? So thank you, angels. What else does Victoria need to know about P, particularly around the stubbornness? Yeah, he's finding his freedom, okay? Yeah, he's facing his fears. So this is about facing his fears, and I feel he is working on facing his fears of change, okay? So he's working on facing his fears regarding change, and obviously finding his freedom in the process. So once he faces his fears, he will find his freedom. That's what the angels want you to know. Okay, so I want to see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels, for Victoria. What does P want to say to Victoria? Thank you, angels. I know you've been right. I'm trying to forgive myself. So he's trying to forgive himself for the past. And remember, the divine masculines, I'm speaking from experience with my own divine masculine, okay? If you tell them something, it's not that they don't believe you, but they need to work it out for themselves. They don't like, this is a twin flame thing. The whole point of the twin flame journey is for both of you to discover the truth yourselves. So even if you try and explain things to him or whatever, he will listen to you, but he needs to work it out for himself. And this is exactly it, okay? Because this is the energy I connect with when I connect with this God. That even though you may have said something to him in the past, like, oh, you've done nothing wrong, I forgive you. He needs to forgive himself, and this is what he needs to work through on his own. And that's the thing. That's the time you've got to give them to work through these things, okay? So thank you, angels. What does P want to say to Victoria? I lost you? So he's obviously scared of losing you. He doesn't want to lose you. I feel you need to send him love on the 5D to tell him that you're there and, you love him and it's safe and everything's okay and it's safe for him to move forward, because he's obviously thinking he's lost you, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Victoria. Yeah, so and my throat is closing. I feel he's struggling. He may want to talk to you and he's not ready to talk to you. He's still healing communication issues, but we've got you a valuable karmic lesson is being learned. So he's still learning karmic lessons, and that's why he's still where he is, okay? What is meant to be will always find its way. That's what you need to know. And children and family. So this could be something that he wants with you. This could be what you both want together. This could even be that family or children is a factor in the situation right now that could be related to a karmic situation here. Or this could even be his own childhood wounds related to what he's experienced with his family, which is also something that he needs to heal and face, which is a karmic lesson as well. But I do feel that he obviously wants a family with you too. That's what you need to know, Victoria. I hope this helps. Okay. So now we're going to go to Madeline. A question in the matter of love, been waiting for several years. Okay. So thank you, angels. What is happening with Madeline regarding love? Love. She's waiting for love for years, angels. What is happening? So thank you, angels. What is happening with Madeline for love, in the matter of love? Madeline for love. Thank you, angels. Yeah, so this is about, obviously... So I feel, Madeline, oh, my throat is closing. You could be overthinking about this, okay? I feel that you've been guided to think positive about it. It speaks about negative scenarios here. So you could be releasing some fears around this, Madeline, and you need to maybe think positive about it. So I do feel this is about setting intentions about what is it that you want, but also about believing that you are worthy of it, okay? So I feel this is about you saying, I am worthy of love. I am lovable. And I am in a loving loving, committed, happy, blissful relationship or respectful relationships. So this is about definitely, thank you, this is about definitely you speaking into the universe. What is it that you actually want to create? That's what I'm connecting with. Thank you, angels. For Madeline, what's coming in the matters of love? Because she's been waiting for several years. Yeah, so this is about, maybe there's something you need to forgive in the past that you still need letting go of. And I feel this is a negative thinking. This could even be related to something that's blocking you from something new to come in. And it could be something related to something that has happened in the past that maybe you need to forgive or not take things personally. But you've got your judgment here. So I do feel there's something that needs to be released here for something new to come in. But there will be a fresh start and an opportunity for changes to come in. The angels are saying, give it time, be patient. So there is a fresh start coming in. There's changes coming in. This could even be changes in your thinking is what I'm connecting with here, which is going to attract the right thing. So I feel like if you change your perspective and your energy around love and that you are worthy of it and you are lovable, that's going to also attract the right thing. And so I feel that this transformation that's coming in for you, Madeline, is going to help to, kind of bring changes into your life to attract the right thing. And you're being guided to be patient. So the angels are saying, be patient. So I do feel it will come. But I feel you are releasing something that needs to be released in order to attract that in. Okay? So let me just see what else the angels want you to know, even though this is a twin flame deck. Wow. Sure, angels, thank you. It just flew out. So the angels are saying to you, God never closes a door without opening a window, which means another window will open related to your love life. Try and see things from their point of view. This could be, again, something that you need to forgive. Okay? So you've been guided to see things from another person's point of view. You are being guided to step into your power. And I feel this is what I was connecting with in the guidance I'm giving to you around changing your thoughts, stepping into your power, knowing your worth. You need to know your worth, okay? And yeah, there's a healing taking place here. So this is about having compassion, but you're healing something as well. No, not 6 more years. I don't think it's going to be 6 more years, okay? But I do feel you're healing something here. So this is the other card that flew. Right now, focus on you. So the angels are saying, right now, focus on you. If it helps you to know, Madeline, I mean, I've been in separation and I've been single for 8 years. And I never thought I could be single. Because I had a partner most part of my life, I've had a partner, until I met my twin. And then it was a different dynamic altogether. But I mean, it's so when you've been in a relationship, for most of your life, and I was in long relationships, not like very long, and then you're single for 8 years, it's a hard shift. But you know what? You just adapt and adjust, and then you realize actually you're comfortable in your own life, your own self. You're comfortable with yourself. I mean, I can go movies alone, I can go lunch alone, and I love my own company. You know what I mean? Obviously, I would want a person in my life because you can share the experience and double the joy. But I mean, that's what I feel you need to just, understand, okay? Thank you, Alex. It's nice coming from you though, hey? It's a choice. It was a choice. I didn't have to be single for 8 years. It's not like I never had options. It was a choice. I made the choice to be loyal to my twin for 8 years, okay? I mean, I didn't have to, but I knew it wouldn't work with anybody else. So I don't want to go through all that drama and then break off again. And I don't need all that drama anyway. So you stay true to your heart, you stay true to your love for as long as you can, obviously, for as long as you can hold on. And then eventually, if the divine wants to bring somebody else in, then they will. That if the divine brings another person in for whatever reason, then you just have to go with it. I don't know. But that's what you need to know, okay? So I just want to bring in another message for you, Madeline, okay? I don't think you're going to wait another 6 more years, Madeline, okay? So thank you, angels. Any guidance for Madeline? Yeah, what goes around comes around. So I feel like something's being learned here, something's being healed, something's being released here, Madeline. So I feel your path is being cleared for new love to come in. That's what I feel you need to know. I just want to see if there's anything else I can bring in for you. I want to bring in this deck for you, Madeline, because I know how you're feeling. Thank you, angels, for Madeline. One more message for Madeline, please, regarding when will she have a love in her life. Okay. Yeah, hope is a gift. So I do feel there's going to be hope in your situation, and you're going to be like this, like kind of like how she is. I feel you're going to be like you're going to be like, wow, shocked. Okay. So I feel when it comes in, it's going to be something you're going to be wowed by, and you're going to be like so thankful and grateful. And you could even receive a letter. Okay. I feel you could even receive a letter here. That's what I feel the angels are showing me here. But it's going to be like, it's like a love letter that's going to, like, you know, you're going to be in like, wow, in awe. Okay. And we've got you, open your mind. You have infinite possibilities. So I feel there could even be possibilities around you that you may not be seeing. Okay. Even though this is Albert Einstein, I feel this is about the fact that you need to open your mind to possibilities as well. So it even could be that there are possibilities around you that you need to just be aware of and you're not seeing it. I also feel that you need to put yourself out there and know you're worthy of it to attract possibilities as well. But I do feel there's hope in your situation, Madeline. And I don't think it's going to be another 6 years. I'm not connecting with that. So I hope this helps, okay? Okay, so now we're going to Reluka. Hi, Reluka. Can I have a message from B? What is bringing the new moon to myself and for your connection? Check on the karmic marriage. Okay, so let's see what's happening with B in terms of, I'm gonna combine it, okay? Let's see what's happening with B first. Let's see what's happening with B, and then we'll get a moon message, okay? So thank you, angels. What is happening with B for Reluka? The very specific cards coming out for each of the divine masculines, okay? Because I think they kind of know what they want, okay? And they know where they're at. I know I come across like I don't care about you, but I really do. I just need to work on myself first, then be able to show you properly how much I actually care. So he's telling you he does care, even though you may think he doesn't care. I'm working on changing my life and bettering myself so I can become the person that I'm truly meant to be for myself and for us. So he's obviously working on changing things in his life right now to be able to prepare for you to be together so that you can have the life that you want together. So even though he's not talking to you right now, Reluka, I feel like he's telling you because he's changing things in his life, but he does care. So he hasn't forgotten about you, okay? That's what he wants you to know. What does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. Give me a chance. He wants a chance with you. He definitely wants a chance with you. So I feel he's making changes to bring in that change for both of you to be together, okay? So thank you, angels. What else is happening with B for Reluka? I want to make it up to you. See, very similar messages, Reluka. So he definitely wants to make it up to you. He wants a new beginning with you. He wants to have a fresh start with you. He wants a chance with you. So he wants to make it up to you, okay? But he's making the necessary changes to bring that in, okay? I don't feel I need to bring in the healing card. I'm going to check here what is happening. What is this new moon bringing in? Thank you, angels. What is this new moon bringing in between B and Reluka, okay? Wow. Yeah, so, okay, so there's ascension symptoms here. And I mean, this is exactly why I only came on this week. I only came on live today because my sleeping is just horrible. I'm having broken sleep. I can't even fall off to sleep because of ascension. So you could be going through this as well, Reluka, or he could be going through this. I feel this could be you, but definitely your journey is protected is what the angels want you to know. So I feel this new moon is bringing in a lot of ascension, okay? So it's energy upgrades. And remember, when one twin ascends, the other one does as well. When one awakens, it triggers the other twin to awaken as well. So let's see what else you need to know. Let me see. What is this new moon bringing in between B and Reluka? Thank you, angels. What is this new moon bringing in between B and Reluka? Yes, I do feel that this conflict. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I feel that there's currently drama and conflict in the situation. So this could even be in his life, which is what you're being protected from. So I feel you're being protected from this drama and conflict happening, but I feel it's things are turning around, and I feel these are the changes that he's trying to bring in. Obviously, there's a need to surrender and let go. I do feel you are surrendering or learning to surrender and let go. And obviously, he's learning to let go as well of what he needs to let go of. And you've been guided not to give up on this because there's a healing taking place here. So it definitely is working on, restoring things between you and him. But you also been guided not to give up. So I just want to see, what is he healing? Thank you, angels. What is B healing for Reluka? Yeah, so he wants inner peace, okay? Because he's tired of this negative chatter in his head. And I feel that's the conflict here. So the conflict could be definitely about what's happening in his headspace, which could also be happening on the outside of him in his circumstances. But we've got here, obviously, that he's tired of thinking negatively because it's conflicted between his head and his heart. His heart is with you and his head is in his situation. And he's obviously going through ongoing battles that he's facing with other people. You see, so remember, when you are conflicted within yourself, it shows in your outside world. Your outside world is a reflection of what you're feeling in yourself. So if you are calm, balanced, and composed, and you're working on yourself, you will experience that on the outside of you as well. So obviously, he's dealing with conflict also on the outside with people around him, and he needs peace and is working hard on finding peace so he can live a peaceful life. And obviously, he's working on showing his true self here. So I'm slowly but surely chipping away all that has held me back from finding and being my true self. And as I do this, I'm amazed and I'm loving the little discoveries that I'm making about myself with every little step. So obviously he's working on showing himself and exposing himself step by step, gradually, slowly. And obviously he's discovering, so I feel he's discovering things about himself here. I feel he's still going through a self-discovery. He's discovering he has the power to overcome this negative thinking and fears by actually discovering his power here. And obviously he's letting go of things that are holding him back from being with you. That's what I'm connecting with here. So let's see what's going on in his karmic situation. So thank you, angels. What is happening in B's karmic situation? For Reluka. Thank you, angel. Karmic marriage for B. Thank you, angels. Yeah, you see, it's over. This card flew out from the angels. It's over between us, and we both know it. So he knows, and I feel that's the conflict that could be coming in. So he's obviously, the marriage is over, Reluka. It's just a matter of, I guess, making it formal. What is his struggle? Thank you, angels. B's struggle in his marriage. I don't know what I am. And that's what I'm saying. I feel he's discovering himself still, okay? So I feel he's discovering himself through this year and he's changing things as he's discovering himself. I want to feel free. He feels trapped. He wants to feel free. He doesn't know what he is. He's working on finding his power. He wants to feel free. He's not happy in his marriage. That's what you need to know, Reluka. I hope this helps, hon. Okay, so now I'm going to, how are we doing on time? Okay, so I think I've got IU here around CA Inter exam in May 2026. Tips and results. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask the angels about your exam. Where is my deck? Thank you, angels. CA Inter exam in May. How will it go for IU? The CA Inter exam in May. Thank you, angels. So for all of you asking about exams, remember, you give your all, you put your best foot forward, you work hard, you study hard, and then you surrender and leave it to God. Because it comes with you doing the work too, okay? So thank you, angels. What is happening with IU for CA Inter exam in May 2026? What is going to happen there, okay? Okay, so this came out in reverse. You're creating magic. So there could be some delays around this, okay? In that you are going to have, your dreams are going to manifest, okay? Because you got your 777. So I do feel your dreams will come true, but it may be delayed. Yeah, you got your delayed contact holding back. So I feel that in relation to this year, there could be some delays around it. There could be some delays around it, but I do feel you will achieve what you want to achieve eventually, okay? That's what you need to know. So I feel that whatever you're waiting for will eventually happen, but there might be some delays around it. Let me get a more clear guidance. Thank you, angels, about the CA Inter exam for, now I'm being guided to bring in a different deck. Just give me one sec. I just want to bring in a different deck, okay? Thank you, angels. What is happening with IU's inter-exam for May? Or what is going to happen with IU's inter-exam in May? CA inter-exam in May. Yeah, so so whatever's gonna happen is gonna lead to you finding purpose in life and feeling content in life. Because you're gonna realize that money isn't everything. So I feel, remember, whatever happens for a reason, okay? So when something doesn't go your way, it's happening because there's something better coming in. Okay, so I feel you need to just know that. Yeah, so you got your, so I feel that there's an adventure that's awaiting. So something new is gonna come in, okay? That you're gonna take a leap of faith for, and an adventure awaits. So I do feel that you could definitely pass in this exam, but you're gonna realize that money isn't everything, okay? That's what I'm connecting with you. You're gonna find a deeper purpose and meaning in your life. So I feel with this inter-exam, you could definitely achieve it, but you're gonna obviously find something that you're gonna want to take a leap of faith forward in, which is gonna be an adventure. That's what you need to know, IU. That's what the angels are telling me here. I just wanna bring in a Monology deck to answer that question. Thank you, angels, for IU about CA inter-exam. Yeah, so there's delays. Yeah, so there are changes coming in. So there's going to be changes coming in. And your hard work is paying off. So I do feel that whatever you're working towards, you will achieve. You will achieve, okay? I don't feel you need to worry about anything. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Michelle, angel guidance. Okay, thank you, angels. Guidance for Michelle, please. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Michelle. Angel guidance for Michelle. Thank you, angels. She looks sad as well. Michelle, don't be sad. I can see a sad face there, or you look worried, okay? Yeah, and look at this here. So you got your, do not focus on where you've been. Focus on where you are heading. So if something's happened in the past, let go of the past. It's obviously bringing you down. Forget about the past. It's gone. You can't do anything about it. It's gone. Release the past. Focus on what you can change going forward and make that happen. So focus on where you're heading, okay? Believe in your own inner power. You have what it takes to achieve your goals. So this is about you knowing how powerful you actually are to achieve what you want to achieve. That's what the angels are saying. Believe in your power, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. I want to bring in Archangel Michael. Actually, I want to bring in this deck for you. I find this deck very inspirational. So thank you, angels. Any guidance for Michelle? Okay. On a bad day, work is the best medicine. So if something hasn't gone your way, Michelle, okay, you've been guided to, again, focus on yourself. Know your worth. Know your worth. This could be related to work as well, Michelle, okay? This could be related to work. So you've been guided to obviously focus on what you can achieve is what I'm connecting with here. Focus on what you can achieve on a bad day instead of what you have not achieved. And live your life to the fullest, okay? But I do see this as somebody that loves herself. So I feel you've been guided to focus on your worth and loving yourself here. And know what you actually are capable of. That's what I'm connecting with you. So even if you're going through a bad day, obviously focus on the things that are going right and what's actually working for you in your favor that you actually love. I feel you've been guided to connect with your passion here as well. Things that uplift you, things that work in your favor, and work on the things that actually lift you up. That's what I feel the angels are saying here. And live your life to the fullest. That's what I'm connecting with here, Michelle. Just want to get a message for you from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is an archangel. So there's two archangels I connect with. I don't know, I probably drive the angels nuts as well. Because I talk to them all the time. But Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael are the two angels, and my guardian angel obviously are the angels I talk to a lot, most of the time, okay? And I get a lot of help from them. So thank you, angels. Archangel Michael, any guidance for Michelle, please? Any guidance for Michelle? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Wow, thank you. Oh, this one as well. Okay, so we've got here, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. So I feel if you're questioning about somebody, if you're questioning something or somebody, Michelle, this is about you knowing that that person is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me to have faith and open my heart wider in my relationships. So I feel you're learning to maybe trust somebody or people around you, okay? So that you can open your heart wider without feeling vulnerable, without feeling scared. I'm grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Okay, so if you're having trust issues about somebody, you've been guided to know that you can't trust, it's safe. The situation is resolved. So what you're asking about is already resolved. Your home is protected by angels. So you have nothing to fear and worry about. You are protected, Michelle. So Archangel Michael is saying, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this, and then say what the detail is of your situation in a divinely perfect way from Archangel Michael. So Michelle, I feel like whatever you're asking about, the situation is resolved. Okay, so I hope this helps. Okay, so now I'm going to, I think it's Hewo. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hewo. Will I ever move on from the past? Yes, you will if you choose to. It's a choice, okay? Laura, yeah, no, trust me. I'm actually fighting with the angels. I'm like, why? How can you do this to me? What kind of a journey am I on? I'm sick of it. I throw a tantrum and then I'm fine afterwards. I'm so sorry, angels. Please forgive me. I love you. It's like this. But that's how it is, you know. It's like, I can't believe I'm sharing this all on the internet with you guys, but I just want you to be able to relate to the fact that the angels are there for you. I'm actually blushing. I'm going red. You can be yourself. Obviously, respect the angels. I love the angels. I respect the angels. But I do argue with them as well. I'm like, I don't know why I signed up for this, because I'm like, I don't know if I can do this anymore, you know? But anyway, it's just part of being human, okay? It's part of being human. So here, I'm going to bring you a guide. I'm going to bring you guidance from the angels, but you can move on from the past, okay? Moving on from the past is a choice. It's a choice. It's saying the past is gone. I cannot change the past. A past was a lesson that I've learned from, and I forgive myself and I forgive everyone because I did not know better, okay? The choices I have made, I did not know better. Therefore, it's got to go. It's gone. I can't change it. Why worry about it? But I can change what's coming next. I can become who I want to be. I can go for what I actually want. And that's what you do. And you do that. You can even affirm that all the time, but you must work on forgiving the past. Because I think a lot of people hold on to the past because they can't forgive themselves and they can't forgive the people around them. And that's what keeps you in the past. But you're not going to be able to move forward. You can only attract something new when you're able to release what has gone. You can only attract something new when you forgive the past, okay? Humor is everything, exactly, Laura. So can I get a message for Hewo? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for Hewo. Message for Hewo. Yeah, God is in charge. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation. So whatever's happened, trust that God is in charge. Trust that there's a higher power seeing over whatever's going on or whatever's going to go on. And just surrender and say, I give it to you. I'm releasing all my worries to you. Please bring peace into my life and you will feel peaceful. So Archangel Michael is guiding you to say, please help me let go of the situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So just surrender, Hewo. That's what you need to know. Surrender, okay? I just want to get one more message for you. Whoa. Thank you, angels. One more message for Hewo, for moving on from the past. I feel like I need to drink water. Oh. What are you waiting for? The life you dreamed of awaits you. You see, so the past is holding you back because your dreams, you can't even live your dream life because you're holding on to the past. So the angels are saying, what are you waiting for? Because your past is your future, the dream life you're waiting for is actually, it's waiting for you. Your future and the life that you want is waiting for you, but you're stuck on the past. So you need to let go of the past by forgiving everybody. That's what you need to know here. And that includes yourself. Okay, so now I just need to drink a sip of water. I think I'm gonna die here. Just give me 1 sec. I've got my water bottle from gym. Okay. Okay, so now we've got UTT World. Hello, I tried to build my job. It will be possible or not. Okay. Thank you, angels, for I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. UTT World. Guidance for UTT World around building around her job or his job. Okay. UTT World guidance around their job. Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna have so it's definitely going to, it's possible, UTT World, it's definitely possible you will find a right partner to partner with, where you will have a common goal, you will be, working on a decision together. This is a Lover's card. I don't know if this is about, so this could be a partnership in your job. This could even be related to a love person in your love life, okay? So, but I do feel there'll be a beneficial partnership that will help you to achieve what you need to achieve. Yeah, and this is about masculine authority. You'll be stepping into your power. I do feel this is going to work for you. That's what the angels are saying here. It is possible for you, UTT. Okay, it's possible for you. You're going to obviously have to have a plan of action. You have to step into your power and authority. And it's obviously financial responsibilities that you need to take charge of, okay? But definitely you're going to have beneficial partnerships that will make it work. And obviously where you'll have a common goal. So to answer your question, it will work out, UTT. That's what you need to know, okay? I hope this helps, okay? So now I'm going to stop taking questions. I think I should do that. I wonder if I can type here. No, I can't type here. No more questions. I'm so scared if I type here, my chat's going to jump. But can the mods please put in the chat, no more questions, please? Because I'm going to be here till midnight then. Okay, so I've got Shelly. I saw his work. So Shelly, I wanted to say something if Shelly's around. Shelly, you guided me to the meditation. I think it's on my community post if anybody wants to see it around Twin Flame reunion, etc. So I fell off to sleep listening to the meditation, and I kid you not, I felt like I heard my divine masculine whispering in my ear. His 5D saying something to me, but the conversation was like, I will ask a question and then you ask a question and then something like that. And I said, okay, you ask, and then he went silent. But I could picture his face in front of me. I was half asleep and half awake, I think. And his father and sister also came in my picture. I don't even know if it was a dream or astral traveling, but I could just see his sister and father there as well with him. But it never happened again. It happened once. I wanted to tell you about it. I said when I chat to you, obviously on the live, I'll tell you about it. So I actually like that frequency meditation. It's quite nice. Obviously, I listened to it again, sleeping. It helps me to fall asleep. But it didn't happen again. It was just at one encounter. So if anybody wants to connect with a twin on the 5D, look at the community post. Shelly shared something there. It's amazing. Okay? So you said, I saw his work truck though. The store window reflection, and turned around and there he was inside the tinted window. He saw me too. I didn't chase and he stayed there for a while. Wow. That's amazing. So let's see how he's feeling about that. Thank you, angels. How is Shelly feeling? How is Shelly's divine masculine Mark feeling about Shelly after seeing her? Okay, so he's saying that he's proud of you, but he needs time. Okay, we've got your time. Right now, I need time to sort myself and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. So he's still working on himself. So he's asking you for time. You've really come out of your shell since the last time I've seen you and doing it really well. I admire your courage and strength, power and everything, and what you're achieving. I'm so proud of you. So he's very proud of you, Shelly. Okay? So even though he needs time, he's saying he's very proud of you. What does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. So, pilot, if you need to drop off, it's fine. You can always go back and you'll find your answer in the recording. That's what I sometimes do if I'm on another live and I want a question answered for me, okay? But you can just go back in the chat. You can go sleep. You'll find your way. You'll find it, okay? If you know who you're after. I can't hold back any longer. So surely this is what he's saying to you. He can't hold back any longer. So even though he's working on himself and he's saying he needs time, he's also saying he can't hold back any longer. Okay, so what else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. I never meant to hurt you. It wasn't you, it was me. So he's sorry for hurting you if he did. And he's saying it wasn't your fault. It was actually him. I'm always reminded of you. So he's definitely seeing signs about you. And he's acknowledging this. He knows it's about you. He knows he's being guided back to you. And he's saying, give me a chance. So I do feel he wants a chance with you and he can't hold back any longer. But he also knows he needs to do some work still on himself because he needs a little bit of time to work on himself. Okay, what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Shelley. Yeah, you've been guided not to give up. The angels are saying don't give up, okay? Because the next step would be marriage and commitment. So the angels are saying don't give up. The next step would be marriage and commitment. So I do feel that even though it may feel like he needs more time, you've been guided not to give up because he will come forward to you. Let's just get one last card for you. Thank you, angels, for Shelley. Guidance for her. Yes, you are in your divine feminine power. You need to remember your divine feminine power because you are in your power right now. You are in your power. That's what the angels are saying here. Isn't that amazing, Shelley? Let's see what is healing, okay? I know, I'm sorry, Pilot. This is the only time I can come live. So we've got your insecurities. His healing is insecurities. That's why he needs more time. My own insecurities have been holding me back from the life that I dream of. But now I'm facing myself, tackling and working through these insecurities so I can be able to move forward in my life. So obviously he's working through his insecurities, which is why he's saying, I need a little bit more time, but I can't hold back any longer. So I do feel he wants to reconcile with you. I definitely feel that things are moving in the direction that you wanted to, and you are in your power, which is definitely helping things to move forward, Shelley. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Yogita. Okay. Hi, predict next 6 months for me. Okay, so thank you, angels. What is going to happen in Yogita's life? Okay, let me bring in tarot. I'm being guided to bring in the tarot. What is going to happen in Yogita's life regarding love and, what did you say there? Sorry. Love and career in the next 6 months for Yogita. Yogita for next 6 months regarding love and career. Thank you, angels. Yeah, so you've been guided to, okay, so you obviously need to meditate and focus on yourself. I feel you obviously need to be by yourself for a reason, okay? You're obviously thinking the worst here. You're feeling sad, you're thinking the worst. I feel like you need to focus on uplifting your thoughts here, Yogita, because your hard work will pay off and you will see results. So I do feel that if this is related to your work, definitely your hard work will pay off. Let's see what's happening in your love life in this next 6 months. I'm connecting with a lot of heat all of a sudden from somebody in the chat. Thank you, angels. What is happening for Yogita in 6 months regarding her love life? No more questions. Okay. So, yeah, so you need to teach people how to treat you, Yogita. That's what the angels are saying here. By being clear on what you will and what you will not allow. So this is about you needing to set boundaries. I feel you need time alone to love yourself. You need time alone to love yourself because you're feeling sad. You need to focus. You need to teach people how to treat you. That's about loving yourself, okay? And you need to redirect your thoughts and focus on things that you want to attract in a relationship and not what you fear will happen. And that's what I'm connecting with here, the sadness. That's why I was saying you're feeling sad, but I feel like you need to focus on yourself here because you need to uplift your thoughts and actually meditate and feel more confident in yourself and not allow people to treat you like the way, however they want to treat you, okay? Do not spam the chat, please. Mods, can you please just make sure that I'm not going to answer questions anymore, so please don't spam the chat. I mean, I'm answering the questions up until the point where I said no more questions, okay? So you got to focus on what you want to attract, okay? So this is about manifesting what you want, but you first have to work on loving yourself, Yogita. That's what you need to know. What is happening for you in your career in the next 6 months? Okay, thank you, angels. What is happening for Yogita in the next 6 months in her career? Whoa. Okay, so we've got here. Yeah, so you are definitely going to be somebody that's driven. Or you are going to be somebody that's obviously going to be ambitious and driven in the next 6 months. Okay, you are definitely going to be working towards a goal where failure is not an option. You are becoming strong in your career. Okay, you're going to be a strong leader. You're going to be owning your power. So I feel you're going to be powerful in your career, where you're not going to take crap. And I feel this is also related to your personal self. Okay, you do not take crap from people. Nobody should treat you like a dog. Okay, nobody should treat you like that. And you must know your worth, Yogita. That's what you've been guided to know. So I feel you must manifest what you want by first knowing your worth. Okay, saying I'm worthy of love. I deserve the love I want. I am, and write down what you actually want, and write it in the present tense. I'm in a loving relationship. My partner respects me. My partner loves me. We have a good understanding. We have everything we want, things like that. But you've got to believe it. And you've got to start working on that, okay? No, I don't think old energy is coming back. I think you need to just know your worth. And you need to stop letting people treat you the way they want to treat you. You've got to set boundaries. If somebody upsets you, you don't tolerate that anymore. Not to say people won't disappoint you. People can disappoint you, but you must also know where to draw the line, okay? That's what you need to know, Yogita. So now I'm going to go to, yeah, Shelly, it's okay. Now I'm going to Donna. Hi, Naina. Any messages from Mark regarding his karmic situation? Okay, any messages from Mark and regarding his karmic situation, Mark and his family? Okay, got you. So thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? What is happening with Mark for Donna? You're most welcome, Yogita. And the fact that you got 777 in your name, Yogita, is a sign of your dreams will manifest, okay? So this is for Donna, for Mark, okay? This is, I'm healing my past so I can be more connected to my true self and also releasing fears that's holding me back from coming towards you, okay? So he's healing right now, okay? And you've got your mission because he understands that you have a mission together. So we've got you. I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I'm getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we're here to do. So I feel his healing is going to help him to step into his power to be ready for mission with you. Okay, Donna? So what is he healing right now, since we're saying he's healing? Okay, thank you, angels. Yeah, so look at you, we've got love. And this is about the love he's sharing with you. So he's obviously afraid of coming forward to you because of the connection, okay, the intensity of the connection. So he's conflicted between the intensity and the magnetism of the connection, okay? So obviously he's saying to you that not only are you beautiful and amazing, it's a special love, but he's also scared by it, yet he's also drawn to it. So this is the best feeling he's ever had, and he's doing what he needs to do to have this love in his life, which is you. So he's doing what he needs to do to have you in his life. What does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. Whoa, a lot. It was you, it was always you. So he knows it's always you and will always only ever be you, Donna. I do pray about us. So he's obviously praying about the two of you coming back together. He hates not communicating much with you. So he also wants to communicate. He doesn't like the silence between the two of you. He's asking you to telepathically communicate with him in the meantime. And I feel you do. I feel this is one of your strengths and gifts. That you definitely can telepathically communicate with him. What else do you need to know about Mark? Thank you, angels. Yeah, again, telepathic communication. So definitely, I feel it's connecting with his intuition, and you are both communicating telepathically. That's what the angels want you to know. So I feel he could be receiving your telepathic communication as well, okay? What else do you need to know? Let's get into his karmic situation. So thank you, angels. What is happening? Oh, no, I want to bring in this deck for you. Thank you, angels, for Donna. What does Mark want to say to Donna? I'm sorry for not contacting you. So he's apologizing. He hasn't reached out as yet, but he definitely wants to, okay? So I feel if you can maybe tell him on the 5D that it's safe for him to talk to you, Donna, okay? So thank you, angels. That's why you picked up on the heat. What was the heat about? Sorry, did I miss that? Okay, I don't know. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Donna's divine masculine mark in his karmic situation and his family. That one wants to come out. I know you have been checking up on me and I don't like it. So his daughter's checking up on him and he doesn't like it because he needs space. Okay, so he's saying here, so he's saying, yeah, I need space. So he's obviously he needs space from his daughter. I know you have been checking up on me and I don't like it. So obviously I feel she's been checking up on him and he knows about it. That's why he's saying I need space. Stop checking up on me. I need space. Okay. Yeah, the Kundalini. There is someone else out there for you. So this is about, I feel this is about him telling his daughter to focus on her own life and that there's somebody else in his life, which is you, that is actually meant to be with him. Okay. Why do you speak so badly about me to other people? I'm not a bad person. So I don't know if he's actually, if his daughter speaks bad about him, or it could even be that he's maybe not even, speaking highly of his daughter here, but there's definitely some conflict going on here about the fact that they're not seeing eye to eye with each other, and they could be actually talking but negative about each other. Okay, so that's what's happening there. Let's see, what is his karmic struggle? Thank you, angels. What is Mark's karmic struggle for Donna? Whoa, angels. Thank you. I just flew out. I like doing my own thing. Okay, so this is, again, he needs space. This is a space thing that I'm picking up on. It's hard to end things with you. He wants to end things with his daughter. Well, I don't think about ending, but more like saying, I love my own life. Please don't tell me what to do, which is kind of like, sort of telling his daughter to focus on her own life because he's got his own life to live, which is kind of seen as an ending, I suppose. But he's struggling to kind of do that with his daughter is what I'm connecting with here, okay? He's struggling to kind of put his foot down there to say enough is enough, okay? Because he wants to do his own thing and he doesn't want her to keep checking up on him. She could be probably going there, checking up on him, making sure, he's, I don't know, sticking to what she wants him to do. I just want to get a message for you around the journey, okay? Thank you, angels. Yeah, he's choosing himself now because he wants space for himself. Let them make the next move. This is what the angels want you to know, Donna. He must make the next move. This is his lesson and his fears that he needs to face, okay? They were searching for you from the moment they were born, but this is about let them make the next move. This is the main thing. So he's going to make the next move because that's his lesson and that's his healing. That's what is healing, that he needs to make the next move, Donna. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Cece Lynn. And then I got, Cece Lynn, okay. My chat jumped. And this is what I did not want. Where's Cece Lynn? Let me just go back. Sorry, I have to go way to the top now. Oh, thank you, Jane. Jane, I read her message now. Where is Cece Lynn? Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Wow, am I so far behind? No more questions, hey, because I don't know where I am now. Oh, Cece Lynn, I think I've this whole thing truncated here. I don't know who was after Cece Lynn. I just want to go to the all messages. Give me one sec. Live chat. Okay, I'm just going back on the top. Just give me one sec. My chat jumped in. It's very hard for me to pick up where I'm at now because it kind of like cuts off the top messages. Oh, no. It says all messages are visible, but I can't see Cece Lynn now. Who was after Cece Lynn? Okay, I can see your question there, but I don't know who was after CC Lynn. So thank you, angels. What is happening with CC Lynn's person? Thank you, angels. What is happening with CC Lynn's person? Yeah, he's missing you because he sees you an angel, CC Lynn. Okay, he's missing you. He says, I miss you, your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out, and spending time with you. I really miss you. Okay, you are my beautiful angel. You inspire and guide me on this journey. I'm forever grateful for you. So he's missing you and he sees you as an angel. Okay. What else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. I never meant to hurt you. Okay, so the spelling of the word meant is wrong here, but he never meant to hurt you. So he's saying he's sorry for hurting you. Okay. And what else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels, for CC Lynn. I've been sending you messages in the 5D. So he's communicating with you in the astral realms. In the 5D, I've been receiving your telepathic messages. So he's definitely communicating with you telepathically. You both are communicating with each other telepathically, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. What is he healing right now for CC Lynn, okay? Thank you, angels. What is he healing right now? Yeah, so he's obviously facing his truth. That's what he's healing. He's been hiding his truth away for long by not admitting certain things to himself and to you, CC Lynn, and others. It is time for me to change this so I can be true to myself and feel free in my life as I stand in my truth. So he's definitely working on standing in his truth. I feel he's gaining the power to be authentic. And what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. I want to bring in this deck. Thank you, angels, for CC Lynn. Okay. Focus on unconditional love and let it flow. This is what I feel you need to do, CC Lynn. Just continue to focus on the unconditional love you share and let it flow. Have compassion, be gentle and kind. I feel this is about you being kind and gentle to him because he's still working through releasing his masks, okay? That's what I'm connecting with here. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Karmic situations are ending, CC Lynn. So obviously there's a karmic ending taking place here. Ask and it will be given. So CC Lynn, if you want anything, the angels are saying ask and it will be given. Okay, so you can ask for what you want. You can pray sincerely for what you want. We are one, trust in our union and love. So you will come back together. This is a promise of that you will come back together in union. Okay. The stag brings a message and a promise. So he will contact you in the right time and he will definitely come back to you. That's what you need to know, CC Lynn. I hope this helps. Okay, so I don't know who was after CC Lynn because now everything is gone and cut off. Okay, so I'm going to continue from where I can see. So now I'm going to go to so I know, okay. Does anybody know? You welcome CC Lynn. Does anybody know who was after CC Lynn? Laura, did you ask a question? I'm not sure. Obviously, Victor, I don't know if Victor asked the question. Pilot asked the question, but I don't know where's the question anymore. And there's a lot of other people here, so I don't know now who to actually answer here. You did ask, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is okay, I'm going to do pilot. I think maybe put all of your questions now at the bottom, okay? I'm starting from the bottom, but not for everybody, just like another 10 or so, because I'm going to obviously drop off soon. So if whoever's on the live now, please ask your question at the bottom. So I'm going to do pilot, and then I'm going to start at the bottom, okay? So I'm going to go pilot. This is my question, okay? Tell me about my love life. Is there any love partner in this year? Is there any love life in my life and life guidance? Thank you, angels. Will pilot, which one should I bring in? Will pilot have any love partner in this year for pilot? Any love partner in this year for pilot? Okay, so we've got here, yeah, so you are becoming the greatest version of yourself. So I do feel as you growing spiritually and as you're growing as a soul pilot, your dreams will come true. Your wishes will come true. So I feel as you becoming the better version of yourself, you're going to attract the love in your life, okay? That's what the angels want you to know. So I do feel it's very possible it could be this year, okay? And sorry, let me just go back there. Let's see what else you need to know about that. Thank you, angels, for pilot regarding love life for pilot in this year 2026. Okay. Yeah, so the angels are saying have faith. The angels are working on it, working on this behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So I feel that the person that's coming in for you is also working on themselves, and you are working on yourself. So you will come back together. You will come together and meet each other at the right time. But the angels are working on it. Okay, let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. This could even be about somebody you already know, pilot, that you probably have somebody in mind. But this is about the angels asking you to let go and allow things to unfold naturally, and don't worry about it, because you could be also creating blocks around it. Let's get guidance for you. Thank you, angels, for pilot. Okay. Wow. So we've got your forgiveness is something that you do for yourself and not for the other person. I feel there's obviously you need to forgive yourself and others here again. Forgive, release the energy, free yourself. So if there's somebody you need to forgive, pilot, you need to forgive. And that's what I feel the soul growth is about, okay? Ground yourself and calm your mind. Spend time outdoors in nature. So I feel you need to obviously quiet the mind and center yourself and your thoughts by gaining clarity, by spending time outdoors. There's a powerful and quieter voice, and there's a powerful and quieter voice, which is your intuition, okay? A voice quieter than your loud mind that is always speaking to you. Listen to your intuition. So when you go outside and spend time outdoors in nature, in silence as well, you will hear your intuition coming through and you'll get the answers you need. But you need to forgive. There's forgiveness that needs to happen here to be able to release something that's in the way for something new to come in, pilot. So that's what you need to know. That's the angel guidance for you. Okay? What else do you need to know? I just want to get one deck, one last card for you, okay? I'm not taking more questions anymore. I'm not taking questions anymore, okay? So thank you, angels. What else for pilot? Sorry, I'm taking questions at the bottom if you've asked before, but if you're coming in new, I'm not taking questions. I don't know if Jingle Live, you were here before, okay? So I've got your family and children are the most important things. So this could be important to you, pilot, in that family and children are important to you, okay? Because it's late for me. I've been live for long, okay, Jingala? You got your place, dance, and sing. So this is about you connecting with things that light you up. So if you like singing, dancing, this is what you've been guided to do, okay? Play, dance, sing, connect with things that lift you up, and connect with maybe even family and children. Maybe this is the thing that definitely lifts you up, okay? Open your mind. You have infinite possibilities. So even if you feel like things are blocked or closed off for you, there are infinite possibilities around you. Pilot, this is what you need to know. This is what the angels are saying to you. So I do feel what the angels are saying here is that there are infinite possibilities around you, and you will maybe see that in when you connect with things that lift you up, like children, family, play, dance, and sing, because it will open your mind to possibilities. And I feel it could even be an opportunity when you do that, you attract that love in as well, because you're in a happy vibration, you're in a high vibration to attract that in, okay? Please note it's 10:15 at night here. I cannot obviously be on for everybody. I'm going to do the best I can, but I'm actually now going from pilot at the bottom, okay? So now it's about, now I'm going to do Victor, okay? Because Victor's next to me. May I have any messages from my beautiful butterfly? King Virgo and bucket hearts, please. So the bucket hearts is for who, Victor? Is it for Virgo or is it for your divine masculine? Okay, so thank you, angels. What does Virgo want to say to Victor? What does Virgo want to say to Victor? Okay. So Virgo saying, can we just talk it over? Okay. You can spend time with your family outside on a picnic as well. Okay. Pilot, but I think it's more about you spending time outdoors. If you want to spend time with your family, that's also beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Jingala. So we got you. Can we just talk it over? So he wants to talk about something. So if there's been, I don't know, if there's something you need to talk about, Victor, with him, he's asking, can we just talk about it? Okay. What else does Virgo want to say to you, Victor? Yeah, so he's communicating with you telepathically, Victor. He's obviously communicating with you on a different realm. Okay, 5D telepathic communication. And remember, telepathic communication, you can also communicate with other people telepathically, like soulmates as well. Okay. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Let's see what's going on with him with this deck. Thank you, angels, for Victor. What is happening with Virgo for Victor? Ooh, Victor, I don't know if you're going to like this. Okay. Thank you, Pilot. So the angels are saying that you're on different paths, okay? The Virgo is your twin. Oh, are you kidding me, Victor? Because the angels are saying different paths here, okay? So the angels are saying you're not on the same page with this person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Okay, Victor? Are you sure it's your twin? Because I don't know why that message came out. There's a very strong, this could be, okay, wait, I'm connecting with something else. This could be about Virgo and somebody else, actually. That's what's coming through now, okay? This could be about Virgo and somebody else, that whatever situation Virgo's in, it could be that they're on different paths and they're not in alignment, okay? There's a very strong magnetic connection here. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. No, Ankita, please don't spam my chat. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and will not allow. So definitely I feel this is about Virgo learning about how others should treat him and what he will and will not allow. So I do feel that he's going through something that he needs to release, because whatever it is, it's kind of diverging. He's letting go of something that needs to go, and he's learning how to allow people to treat him. Okay, if that is your twin, I am so happy for you, Victor. Oh my word. Okay. Thank you, angels. How is Virgo feeling about Victor? What is happening with Virgo? I want you to know that I'm focused on the vision of having a wonderful life with you, and I'm working towards this every day. So he definitely wants a wonderful life with you, okay? He's going through a lot. Yeah, that's what I picked up on. So I read that first, and then the message came through from the angels that I think it's not about you and him, it's something else, okay? So what else does he want to say to you? Oh, no, he's been sending you messages on the 5D. What else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. Virgo for Victor. I still think about you. He's still thinking about you. I'm trying my best to forgive. So he's trying to forgive himself and probably somebody else in the situation that he's going through right now. But he's saying he's thinking about you, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Victor. A message is on its way. So obviously you've gone silent with each other, Victor, because obviously what I'm connecting with here is that he's connecting with you telepathically, and that there's probably delays in communication, but the angels are saying a message is coming. It's on its way, okay? So let's get bucket messages for you. Oh, well, let me get one more card for you. Thank you, angels. For Victor, don't take it personally. The angels are saying don't take it personally. Yeah, there's a move taking place here. Joint mission realized. Meditate to receive the answers that you seek. So obviously I feel this move is about Virgo doing something to change his situation and moving out of his situation. Okay. Joint mission realized. I think he definitely knows he has a mission with you. Okay. You think about him too. Meditate to receive the answers that you seek. So I feel this is about obviously you meditating to receive the answers that you seek. That's what I feel the angels are saying here. I also feel he's also spending time in solitude to gain the answers that he needs as well. Okay. Let me get bucket messages for you. Thank you, angels. I love the fact that your names are Virgo and Victor, V and V. V to the power of 2. V squared. Thank you, angels. What is happening with... can we get messages for Victor and Virgo? Thank you, angels. Okay, so he's working through his fears. Is he on TikTok by any chance? I got TikTok coming out here. So I've only got one sort of message about, well, direct message about him that he's working through his fears right now. I've got TikTok here, okay? So there could be that maybe something's happening on TikTok. He could be watching something on TikTok. He could be posting something on TikTok. Maybe you on TikTok, or maybe you've been guided to be on TikTok as well, Victor, okay? So yeah, if obviously I feel you focus on your career as well. You're obviously waiting for communication. I feel communication is coming in. I feel he could be also focused on his career. There's obviously shadow work, healing taking place as well, okay? Oh yeah, he's a celebrity. What am I saying? You're right, TikTok, yes. So I feel there's definitely something happening on TikTok, okay? That is overcoming and healing. This shadow work taking place. I feel maybe you also shadow work coming up for you, Victor, that you need to also probably heal. We got your leaving karmic, okay? I don't know if this is for you, but it's coming out for you and as a pink message. I feel this could definitely be him leaving his karmic, and the angels want you to know that he's leaving a karmic situation, okay? You could be feeling sad right now, okay? You are a healer. The angels are saying you are a healer. And yeah, there's a lot of sensual energy between the two of you. And I do feel you're waiting for communication. The communication is coming, is what the angels are saying here. Obviously, he's working on shadow work right now and focus on his career. And I feel you also focus on your career, or you've been guided to focus on your career. So this shadow work basically being healed right now, Victor. A lot of pink cards coming out in the pink hearts. I mean, the pink hearts is usually for the feminine, okay? So that's what you need to know, Victor. I hope this helps. V squared, V to the power of 2. I think I'm going to make a song. V to the power of 2. Okay. Tandeka, what's coming to me next week? Wow, Tandeka. I feel like a fortune teller now. You know, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm just a channel for angelic guidance. Thank you, angels. What is coming in for Tandeka next week? Okay, so you're going to feel a little sad without your person, okay, next week, because you're still in separation, but you're coming back together. So so what I feel the angels are saying here, take that back. You could be feeling sad right now is what I'm connecting with because of separation, but you're going to be coming back together. So I feel what's coming in next week is that there could be a possible coming back together. You could hear from your person, or if you don't, it's coming soon. It may not be in the next week, but it's coming soon. It could even be maybe between the next 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 days, okay? So you are in separation right now, and you could be feeling sad about it, but there's a possible reunion coming in for you very soon, okay? It could be next week or soon after. That's what I feel you need to know. What else do you need to know about what's coming in next week? Thank you, angels. Okay. I'm not taking questions from new people now because I need to close the live very soon, okay? I need to do Laura as well. I know Laura asked a question. So yeah, you got a new day. Be grateful for everything. So this is what's coming in, Tandeka. I feel that you're going to be probably in the energy of gratitude. I feel things are going to work in your favor where you're going to find a lot to be grateful for, okay? And I feel you're also being guided to know that every day is a new beginning, and there's a lot to be grateful for. I feel the angels are saying here, the more grateful you are, the more you will attract things to be grateful for as well. That's what you need to know about next week, okay? So let's see what else you need to know about next week. Thank you, angels. I think I must bring in a different deck for you. I'm going to bring in the Monology deck for you, Tandeka. What is coming in for Tandeka for next week? Be bold and make the first move. I feel this is related to your twin, Jimmy, okay? Because a new start is coming. I feel he wants to reach out to you. And this could come in soon, okay? Because a new start is coming to bring this in. So this could be a new cycle coming in as a new start. This is what you need to know, Tendeka. I hope this helps. Okay, so Laura, I'm gonna go to Laura because I don't know if there's new messages coming in here, but there shouldn't be. So I'm gonna do Laura, and then I'm gonna do Prema. I'm gonna do, I think, Yor as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to select now because everything just went all haywire. Okay, so I'm gonna do Laura now. Hi Nina, what is Mr. O's next action steps towards me? Okay, so thank you, angels. What is Mr. O's next action steps? Let me bring in the tarot rather. Thank you, angels. What is coming in for Laura regarding Mr. O? What is Mr. O's next action steps towards Laura? Thank you, angels. So he's becoming the emperor. He's going through a healing right now. Obviously, he's going through a lot of burdens, okay? So he needs to release the burdens. He's going through a lot of burdens right now. He needs to release the burdens. So I do feel he's working on releasing the stress and releasing the burdens, okay? Because he's stepping into his emperor energy. So he's going through a healing right now. He's building security. He's releasing what's stressing him out. We've got your father healing. This could be related to Father as in the Almighty. This could even be related to a father healing needed for something that may have happened in his childhood as well, is what I'm connecting with here. Or it could even be that he's a father and there's a father healing taking place here, in that he's healing his fatherly, sort of role, or becoming an emperor in that energy, okay? That's what I'm connecting with here. But I feel it's more related to I feel it's related to the Almighty. That's what I'm connecting with here, okay? So he's releasing his burdens and he's becoming the emperor. So I feel he could even be connecting with, the divine, and building security and finding his power in his emperor energy, okay? So that's what's happening next, okay? So let's see what is his next action. Thank you, angels. Now I feel I must bring in this deck for you. What is Monology deck? Thank you, angels. What is Mr. O's next action for Laura? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so he's obviously feeling very emotional, okay? So his emotions are running very high right now. He could be definitely connecting. He could be connecting with his feminine energy is what I'm connecting with here as well. And the angels are saying you're very close to achieving your goal. So I do feel that whatever's happening between you and him, I don't feel like it's very far off before you will reunite in some way or the other. I did watch what Liz told you, okay? So I do know what she said, but obviously I'm getting I don't want to say it's a different message, but I'm getting a message that, things are not far off, okay? So I feel you've been guided to not give up, okay? Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so his father healing. So yeah, okay, that makes sense, Laura, what you're saying now. He's a father himself, okay? So there's a father healing taking place there, okay? And you got the answers you need are coming. So I do feel that there could be communication coming in that will restore for you to have an opportunity to talk and get the answers you need, because you're close to achieving your goal. That's what the angels are telling me here, okay? That you are close to achieving your goal. So what else do you need to know? What is next? Thank you, angels, for Laura from Mr. O. Okay. Yeah, so angels are saying trust the journey. There are many blessings along the way. So whatever it is that you are going through with him, there could definitely be communication coming in. Even if union may not be right now, there will probably be communication coming in, okay? But I do feel that you will have an opportunity to talk to each other. And I do feel this blessings would be one of those things coming in. So I feel that you've been guided to go with the flow and trust the journey, because that's what the angels are saying, because there are blessings on the way. What is the next action from Mr. O? Thank you, angels. Whoa. Repeated message here. Trust the journey, Laura. So trust the adventure. So I feel like obviously this could even be related to the fact that, yeah, you are working on your mission, which I know you are doing, which is the sound healing. And I feel you focusing on that is going to obviously help to move things forward. and you are currently telepathically communicating with each other. I feel you both are connecting with your intuition to tap into the power of your intuition to be able to connect with each other telepathically. So I feel that maybe you're not coming back together as yet because you are still learning about your own talents and spiritual talents and gifts, okay? But you are close to achieving your goal. That's the key thing you need to know, okay? I want to get guidance for you from the angels regarding your journey, okay? This connection is not, okay, so it's the same cards as me. This connection is not just about the two of you coming together. There's a lot more going on here. There's a bigger picture. So I feel this is definitely related to your mission, definitely, okay? There's a bigger picture taking place here. So you are close to achieving your goal, but there's still things that needs to happen here. That's what the angels are saying here. And that's why you got to just trust the journey, because there's a bigger picture here. So you're part of a bigger picture. Yes, you are capable. Yes, you can. You are capable. Believe and trust in yourself. This is about you trusting in yourself and believing in your own capabilities. That's what I feel the angels are saying here. Obviously, he's learning to do the same as well. Okay, I feel he's stepping into his power. And yeah, you got the love that you desire to have from another. You have to start by giving it to yourself. Self-love is the key. And I feel this is what you're both learning on this journey as well. To love yourselves. To first be fine without each other by loving yourselves completely. And then that will bring you two back together. So let's see. What does he want to say to you? Okay. Thank you, angels. I've never met someone like you. And I'm sure, because I mean, you're amazing, Laura, okay? So I can actually even relate to that, even though I haven't met you in person. Thank you, angels. What else do you want to say to Laura? Yeah, so he's obviously got a choice to make. So he's choosing what's right for him. He's making choices. He can't run away from his own soul. He's planning and processing. So you got to choose. So he's obviously making choices right now. And he knows he can't run away from this. And he's not, I feel like he's understanding things at a higher perspective, that he is one with you. And he's obviously, whatever he's trying to run away from is actually himself that is running away from, because you are one soul. And he's planning and processing. So I feel he's understanding this right now, that you are one, and he's planning and processing, and he's making a choice through this process. My voice is going. So that's what you need to know, Laura. So I feel he's stepping into his power. That's what I feel the angels want you to know. Yeah, I know. I know how you feel, Laura, but we will survive. Look, I still feel it's close. I don't feel it's far, far off, okay? I feel you just focus on your healing, sound healing this year. Focus on yourself. He's focusing on himself. And definitely things will move in alignment the more you focus on yourself. And remember, timelines are only guidelines anyway, because it can shift and change. So if you both are working on yourself, it could even expedite things and bring things faster, okay? So that's what you need to know, Laura. Okay, so I want to give somebody else a chance here, which is now what do I expect in my life in the next 3 months? Sure. I think everyone should go with the flow in their life, okay? Thank you, angels. What is happening with you in the next 3 months in yours life? There is an inner child. Okay, so there's a fresh start coming in. There's a fresh start coming in for something new to begin. There's obviously inner child healing taking place. And obviously you've been guided to spend time in meditation and spend time in solitude, okay? So I feel the solitude is going to bring something fresh and new, a new beginning for something to start, something new to come in, okay? What is this that's coming in? Let's see. Yeah, so this is about you receive good news. There's going to be something coming in that will be good news, okay? There'll be success coming in, so you will receive good news because you're learning to know your worth, that you are magnetic, okay? So I feel the solitude is helping you to tap into your own power and know your worth, and you healing through this process, which is going to help to bring a new beginning and a fresh start. And you're going to receive success and good news for whatever it is that's you're wanting to achieve, which is an opportunity to start again, okay? You're welcome, Laura. So what else do you need to know about the next 3 months? Thank you, angels. Let's bring the monology for you. Thank you, angels. Yeah, you shouldn't, Laura. There's nothing to give up on. You're close to achieving your goal, Laura. Remember, you're close to achieving your goal. That was a key message. Thank you, angels. What else is happening for you in the next 3 months? Okay. Yeah, hold your vision. Show the world who you really are. Okay. It's time to release negativity. So I feel you're going to be releasing negativity in the next 3 months. And this is what you've been guided to do. And I feel when you spend time in solitude and silence, you're going to release negativity because your intuition will be louder. You'll be guided to show the world who you really are. And I feel this is what you're going to be doing in the next 3 months. And hold your vision of what you actually want in your life, okay? So I feel that the more you focus on the positive things, that's what will manifest in the next 3 months, That's what you need to know, okay? What else can I bring in for you, about the next 3 months? Okay, I'm not going to take questions, any more questions. So thank you, angels. What else is coming in for you in the next 3 months? Abundance is coming in, So abundance is definitely coming in. So I do feel something's coming in that's going to bring an opportunity. It could bring money, finances, wealth or abundance in all areas of your life. But you've been guided to obviously focus on yourself, spend time in solitude because you're going through a healing right now. And that's what you need to know, You are going to feel magnetic and powerful in the next 3 months is what I'm connecting with. I hope this helps, Okay, so I'm going to do 2 more questions and then I'm closing the chat, okay? So now I'm going to do, I think it was Jingala, let me just go back there. Prema. I'm going to do Prema and I'm going to do, sure, there's too many questions. Shoo. I can't even see the questions anymore now because it's jumping so much. I don't know where's Prema's question. Prema, please can you post your question again? And there was another person here that said that they're very frustrated, but now that it's gone. I don't know if Prema's still here. If not, then I'm gonna, okay, what's coming in? Sorry, not Prema, sorry, it's Prerna. Prerna, and, okay, I'm gonna do Prerna and ALA private and then I'm stopping. I'm not taking more questions, okay? So ALA private, can you tell me AJ feelings towards me, next actions? Okay, so what is AJ feeling towards ALA private? Thank you, angels. What is, can you forgive me? So whatever AJ has done to you, AJ's asking, can you forgive? I'm going to say him, okay? Because I'm assuming you are female, ALA, okay? Thank you, angels. What else is AJ feeling for ALA? I'm done running from this connection, okay? I love you. I love you. Everybody wants to hear those 3 words. I've been thinking about proposing to you, okay? I want to dedicate a song to you. So obviously this person wants to make it up to you and wants to propose to you and is done running from the connection and they love you, okay? What else is this person feeling towards you, ALA? AJ feeling towards ALA? Love. This person's feeling love for you. I loved you from the first moment I saw you. I've always loved you, even when I denied it to myself and to you. I love you today and I will love you forever. Slow and steady. So he's still working his way back to you. I feel it's a he. I feel AJ is a he. Correct me if I'm wrong. but he's still working his way back to you slowly and surely. So obviously these are things he wants with you, but he's still working his way back to you, okay? So he's doing things right and slow so he doesn't mess things up again. I'm on my way though. So he's on his way, but he wants to do it slow because he doesn't want to mess things up again, okay? I like Kylie Minogue. Donna. Okay. So what else do you need to know about this? Thank you, Angels, for ALA. And then I'm going to do prayer 9, and then I'm closing the chat, okay? If I've missed anybody that usually follows me, please let me know. So we've got your focus on unconditional love, let it flow. This is for you, ALA. So just focus on the unconditional love and surrender. And you'll be guided to be kind and gentle and have compassion for AJ because he is working slowly through his fears, okay? That's what you need to know. Oh, wow, you're so 888, and that's a sign for you. Perfect. That came from the angels, so there you go, okay? So now I'm going to do prayer now, and then that's it, okay? So prayer now, where is prayer now's question? Okay. What's coming in for love for me, new or old? Okay, so thank you, angels. What is coming in for love, for prayer now? Okay. What is coming in love for prayer now, okay? So the angels are saying you need to think positive, okay? So they're not giving me a clear answer here. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Is this a new or old person? Thank you, angels. Whoa, it's a lot of cards that came out here. I feel it's these. So I feel that you obviously need to think positive and have faith to be able to attract the right, to bring romance into your life, okay? And there needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. So I feel that this is about somebody from the past is what I'm connecting with, okay? Because you're asking if it's old or new, and I'm connecting with somebody from the past. And I feel that obviously there's still things being healed here that needs to obviously be sort of eradicated for the connection to be successful. Okay, so there's obviously obstacles in the way, and there's things being healed because there needs to be spiritual, emotional, emotional, and physical balance in your connection. So what I'm connecting with is somebody from the past. Prerna, okay? So obviously, so let's get one more card to clarify. Yeah, this person has genuine love for you and you can overcome any issue. So this person has love for you. But I feel that this person, so even if it's not it may not even be a past person. That's what I'm connecting with now. It could be somebody that's being prepared to come into your life, okay? So this could be somebody that's still working on themselves to heal certain aspects of themselves, to be able to be in alignment with you, for you to have a successful relationship. And this person's going to love you unconditionally. It's going to be a love worth waiting for, and a love that's built on rock and solid foundation, okay? So is this a past person? Thank you, angels. Is this a past person or a new person? Okay, so so I feel this could be a new person because you've been guided to open yourself to others, okay? So I feel this is a new person. That is what I was connecting with initially anyway, and then but I feel it's, okay, so it's a new person, okay? So this is how you will create, so this is about opening yourself to others, to build connections with others, and to attract love into your life, okay? So I feel somebody's being prepared for you. That's why I was connecting with a past person, but I feel it's not a past person. It could be somebody new that's being prepared for you, and you will meet this person and you will attract that love in, okay? But you're also being guided to pay attention to red flags. So it could be that you're meeting a few people and you won't know, and you're being guided to pay attention to red flags here of what an unhealthy connection looks like. But you will find that person, okay? That person will find you. You both will find each other. That's what you need to know. Prerna. I hope that answers your question. Okay. Have I missed anybody that that I feel I need to. You're welcome, Prerna. I know there was a person, Jingala or something, and I don't see the question anymore. Could be that, I don't know. Okay. I'm seeing the question, Jingala. What is it now? Viva and Samir, patch up possible. Okay, let me just answer Jingala. Viva and Samir, patch up possible. Thank you, angels. Is there a patch up possible for Jingala between Viva and Samir? Viva and Samir, is there a patch up possible? Thank you, angels. Yeah, it is possible. So you could be feeling stuck and bored right now, Jingala. Or if your name is Viva, okay. You could be feeling stuck and bored and you're stuck in a routine. But things will fall into place and you will have this. So I feel a patch up is possible where you have everything falls into place between you and Samir, and there will be contentment, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling the heat, Donna. So that's the answer to your question, Viva or Jingalala, if you're watching back, okay? And there was one more person here. I think it was a B something that I don't want to miss because this person was begging me to answer the question. Where is it now? BM3379. BM3379. But I don't have the question. Oh, there. Hi, so I found BM3379. Can you do my reading when you are free? Okay, what do you want to know though? I don't have a question. Okay, I'm just gonna do a cards, angelic cards for BB, what's it? BB379. Thank you, angels. BB379. What does BB379 want to know or need to know? Thank you, angels. What does BB379 need to know? Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. So I feel this is about rising above the ego. So don't let pride get in your way. You may need to bend backwards or be humble and compassionate and kind. Confidence is your key to success. This is your guidance, BB 3379, okay? You've been guided to obviously look past the ego, and confidence is your key to success, okay? That's what you need to know. What else do you need to know? BB 379 or BM 3379. Thank you, angels. BM 3379. Be real. You've been guided to be real, be authentic, be yourself. Don't be shy. Be confident in who you are, okay? Which is what the same message came up. But don't have pride. Don't have arrogance, pride. Have compassion for others, okay? That's what you've been guided to know. So it's repeated messages here. Let's get some angelic guidance for you. BM3379. Thank you, angels. I don't know why I need to say the whole name. The angels know. Whatever it is that you're asking about, let love be the answer. So this is for BM3379. Whatever you're asking about, let love be the answer. Don't lose yourself in your mind, in the past that is gone, that cannot be changed, or in the future that has not yet been. All you have is the present moment. Don't miss out on your life. Live in the now. So this is about not focusing on the past and not worrying about the future and living in the present moment, because the past has not happened and what you fear may not even happen that way. And the past cannot be changed. It's gone. So the only time you have is now, and don't forget to live in the now. That's what you've been guided to know. Okay? This is for BM3379. And I think I've done everyone I possibly could. Oh, there's one more. Okay, sorry. I just want to do one more, Victor. One last one, and then I'm going to drop off, okay? Angels. Is somebody by the name of Angels. I may apply for a scholarship in Peru in the future. And what should I improve on? Because I know there's a crisis. What kind? I may apply for a scholarship in Peru in the future. And what should I improve on? I know there's a crisis, and what kind? I'm just going to give you guidance, okay? Because I don't know if I can tell you what the crisis is. But thank you, angels. Any guidance for Angel around scholarship in Peru in the future? Any guidance for... Thank you, angels. Yeah, there's the end of a cycle coming in. So I feel normally when there's an end of a cycle, so you've had enough. So if you've had any challenges around this, I feel there's an ending taking place for something new to begin. You may have struggled about this, okay? It could be that you're applying for a scholarship because something's not working in your favor right now, okay? And you obviously you've had enough. So there's an ending of I feel there's an end of a difficult situation, angels. This is what you need to know. There's an ending of a difficult situation. So if there has been a crisis, there's an ending taking place regarding that, okay? So what other guidance can you get? Thank you, angels, for angels. It is okay to say no, to look after your energy and do what feels right for you. Set healthy boundaries. This is for angels, okay? So obviously say no and do what works for you. You cannot rush the process. Have patience, okay? So whatever you're wanting to happen, you've got to be patient about it, but you've got to look after yourself and say no and set healthy boundaries for things that are not working in your favor. So I feel like you've been through a tough time, and there's an ending of a tough time coming in for something good and new to come in. I just want to get last guidance for you on that, angels, okay? For angels, your commitment is being tested, okay? So you obviously be going through a test, a divine test right now. Be bold and make the first move. A time for healing. So you're obviously going through a test right now, but you are healing through whatever you've been through, which has been a tough cycle. And yeah, you guided to be bold and make the first move. So if you want to apply for the scholarship, okay, for the right reasons. My voice is going. I've got to stop talking. If you want to apply for a scholarship for the right reasons, the angels are guiding you to be bold and make the first move, but you are going through a healing right now, and everything that you've been through has been a test. I feel that's what you need to know, okay, angels? Okay, so I'm dropping off, okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Donna, Victor, Laura, Ashweeni, and everybody else that was here to moderate. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Ale. I really appreciate every single one of you, even the new subscribers or viewers that have joined. Thank you so much. Very hard for me to get through everyone's readings. I do apologize. I'm hoping sometime in the future I can do it at a different time that can suit more people, but I'm one person. I'm doing the best I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Take care. Bye.